Hey everybody, welcome back to the RightTurnRandy YouTube channel. I woke up at 4:15 this morning, got the car all shined up last night, because today we are going to Cleetus and Cars in Indianapolis. There's only a handful of cars, maybe a dozen or so cars ahead. So we got here pretty early. I think we're here about an hour before the place opens. Got the oval right here. This is where the burnout competition was last year, but rumor has it they built a pad specifically over by the drag strip. So we're gonna see that later.
I remember you last year and you had that stock engine in it. So
Yeah.
A little bit of an upgrade.
Same engine. Same engine,
just with a gigantic blower?
Yep.
Nice.
Gorgeous. Yeah, this thing is awesome. I appreciate that.
Well, thanks, yeah, no problem. Wow. So, first couple rounds of eliminations for the streetcar class, streetcar shootout, and all of a sudden, it starts raining. It starts raining like crazy, and the car is gonna get wet. I covered up the ignition. Someone was nice enough to come and bring me a bag for that, so I at least got that covered up under the window, so I think it's gonna be okay. Got that covered up. I don't know that that's gonna do anything. Everything else in here should be pretty much waterproof, so I'm not worried about much else, but the ignition was the big one. Didn't want water getting in there. But so that should be fairly covered up. And took my brand new seat cover off because I didn't want to get it soaked. But there's already water just pouring into the car. So there's nothing I can do about that. I didn't bring the tarp, so it is what it is.
my childhood last year. Now it's like, holy cow.
That's something totally different now.
Yeah, it's beyond. That's awesome.
All right, all suited up, ready to go over to the burnout contest. Oops. I told you I can't see a thing out the window. I plopped straight into it. It was behind the blower. Sitting in the rain. It's pouring. I have no windows. And water is dripping in everywhere in the car, everywhere. On my shoulder. And yeah, this sucks. Way back in line, so I don't know exactly what's going on, but man, this is really miserable. Well, yeah, that's it for now. I thought when the first time it shut off and I tried to start it again, I was worried because I thought it was not going to start again. But yeah, it was going really good, and then I went to hammer it into second, and when I went to hammer it into second, it wouldn't go because this transmission is not meant to be shifted that high RPM. So, oh man, I wish it would have hit second because then I could have really got the smoke going. But I was stuck in first, unfortunately. But it still felt good. It still went well. I'm just glad. What's the oil pressure? Yeah, oil pressure is 40 psi, which is plenty. Oh, and dropping. And dropping. Okay, 30 psi. Oh, it's super lean. Look at it. Look at it. It's way lean. It's dying because it's running out of fuel. Yeah. Okay, so I really do have a fuel pressure issue. And I don't know what it is. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it down there, but that is a hose clamp. And it is on the pickup for this fitting right here. And I need to reach my arm in and get it. So I can put it back on because the car has no fuel pressure because it's not picking up fuel from the tank. So let's see if I can get my arm down in there. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's your problem right there. Okay, Okay, so I moved the hose clamp up a little bit. You can see where it's at right there. So I'm gonna try and get it on there like this now, and hopefully it'll hold a little bit better. Let's see if I can get it back on the thing there. Oh no! Almost lost the armband. There's a band in there. Okay. Oh, it's just soaking wet. That is from earlier. See, I can wash the gasoline off my hand now. It's good. All right, we finished the burnout competition. Right now the burnout competition's done. I watched the rest of Burnout Rivals and the rest of the burnout competitions and got something to eat. Now it's time to load up the car. We're all done for the day. Actually, I hit one of the metal barrels because I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it over the blower, and I ran smack into it. And I hit it pretty hard too. Knocked that barrel for a loop. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to bend that back out. It'll be okay. It's just a sheet metal on the front. It's already taken a serious beating from putting it up and down on the trailer. So I'm gonna get this thing loaded up, and it's time to go home. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So this little snippet is for people that stay all the way to the end. Cars back from Cleetus and Cars. I want to thank everybody that came up and said hi that saw me last year, or people that watched the channel. It was awesome to meet all you guys, and I can't wait to see you again next year. Secondly, and this part's kind of embarrassing, this is why I left it all the way at the end. Before I left, I had this issue with the collar on the distributor leaking oil. And I thought to myself, well, before Cleetus and Cars, I'll just see if I can fix that, because I was bored one day. And I pulled the distributor up, and I tried to fix it, put the distributor back where I thought it was. Now, I eyeballed the timing and just got it to start. And I realized when I was at Cleetus and Cars that the timing wasn't on, because I forgot to set the timing before I left. I forgot to set it again before I loaded up the car and left. So when I got to Cleetus and Cars, I ran the entire event. At one point, right before the burnout, I thought, you know what? It feels like the timing is really retarded, because the exhaust pipes, the headers were getting hot really fast. The headers were heating up really fast. Like, I'd start it, I'd move the car like 10 feet, and it would get mad hot, like water from all the rain pouring down. You just flick a little on there and it would sizzle right off right away. That's after a few seconds of running the car. So I knew the timing was retarded, like way off. So I went and I grabbed the distributor and I moved it a little bit just by hand, and that may or may not have been a mistake, because you saw the fireball coming out of the side of the engine where the exhaust header gasket is cooked, and then also the flames coming out from underneath the car when I was trying to restart it again. Those two things are probably because I had the timing way off. I just checked it right now. It was 15 degrees. 15 degrees. Total timing locked out for the entire RPM range. 15 degrees. It's supposed to be somewhere like 32, 34. Some people even run all the way up to 37. So that's my fault. I screwed up big time. I'm an idiot. I should have remembered to check the timing before I left, and that was really dumb of me. But I wanted to put that in there just at the end for you guys. Thank you so much, the guys that came out and saw me, and for real this time, thank you so much for watching. If you're liking the videos, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.